Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who, to me, is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Bernardo Silva gets it away. Robson, ambitious ball here. Shoots! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Newcastle penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. But where it came from, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's decided to go for it. Aimed beyond the defence. Ball is over the line. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. There's the whistle.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Casemiro gets across and deals with it. Shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy.
Shevchenko! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Played out to the left flank. Tries to pass it through. And he's quick to return it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zubimendi. Spread to the right. Elanga has the space to scheme. Oh, that's fabulous. Elanga will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And Torres! And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Spread out to the left. Park Ji-sung in acres of space out wide. Rice with the clearance.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Getting up there! Rice tries to clear. Crosses it in. Berbatov! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And this is Berbatov. And he's being shifted off it. And he's ended up in no man's land. Berbatov. Saliba. Rice. Now it's Shevchenko. Over to the right flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Merino. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Out of play for a goal kick. Merino. To Elanga. Timber. To Elanga. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's clever. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Elanga. Chips it through. And he's heaved it away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Casemiro. And it's Stones. It's Park Ji-sung. Look at the Park Ji-sung! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Zubimendi. Calafiori. Stood up well to him there. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Marino. And that has left him in a heap. He's found the way through. Pinches it off him. Trossard. Zubimendi. And it's Berbatov. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that is masterful defending. Referee has just said play on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And for the first half, that is that. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Newcastle really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have
Please
got
make
another
sure to
one and
watch
killed
the
the game
screen
off
for an
completely?
information bulletin
Possibly.
from the
But
regional
as long as
police
they can
department.
keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Newcastle are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19, Trossard.
And here is the
Number
first touch
7,
of the second half.
Number 36, Zubimendi.
And no, that
Coming
was
on the
never going to
field,
make it.
Number 18, Eze. Number 23, Ohaj Diouf.
Diouf.
Number 10, Erdegaard.
Marino. Calafiori. Marino. Applies the finish! No, not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
James. Now it's Berbatov. Saliba cuts it out. Erdegaard. And it's Marino. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Marino. Mikel Marino cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Torres. That looks a cracking ball. Timber is there and he can get that clear. It's their second corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
The attendance for this
That'll
match
be a
was
throw.
61,052. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Shevchenko. Coming on the field is number 14, Ukraine.
Played out towards the right wing.
Substitutions taking place.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Torres. Knocks it into space. There's the header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Jude. And they win it back again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's on it, can he get away? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Nice sequence of passes this. He's going for goal! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Odegaard certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22.
So we have movement on both
Miguel
benches.
Merino. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Tonali. Substitution.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Rodgers. That's a nicely shaped ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Struck first time. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Gabriel goes direct. Wilshere. James. Can he get it through? And this is Torres. Oh, what? Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. He's having a pop! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it. Rice, and it's Eze. Vardiol calmly anticipates. Juve is onto it in a flash. Udogi. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. And a header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Saliba cuts out the pass. Eze. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Rice. And we're done. Newcastle can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Newcastle can be really happy with this. I saw...
Besiktas get ready for another crack at the big prize.
Hello,
Will
everybody,
they get
and
the win they
welcome to
need to get
today's
their
match.
campaign off to a flying start,
Besiktas
or will their
against
bubble burst over the
Paris
course of the
Saint-Germain.
next 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Threads one in. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Schneider providing an outlet on that. Goes for a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself no matter what the situation.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Stood up well to him there. Schneider. Now, can they get him away? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Keeper's dealt with that. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. So it is still 0-0. Kvaratskhelia. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's delightful. Gets his head on it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And we have liftoff! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 20.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now here's the delivery. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Besiktas with the corner, they're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Schneider. Tries to pass it through. Cafu is wide and looking to get onto this. Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, easy pickings there.
Besiktas are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And they've got a throw. Now, he's got space here. That is a great pick out. Van Bommel. Bale, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And he's intervened well there.
Besiktas certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That looks a... It's Perez! He's got away with one there. Not the most convincing of passes. Cannavaro. Caggiolu. Van Bommel. Looking to play him in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Olise.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Bommel. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please be reminded that
Besiktas
drinking
come in
is only
at
allowed
half-time
in the areas
on the wrong
shown on
end
this map.
of
Thank
a
you very
1-0
much for your
scoreline.
cooperation.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back underway.
Besiktas can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
This looks promising. Kvaratskhelia! And a neat finish. And this is getting better and better. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And he skips past his man. Lovely feet. Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Basten. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Ah, such a clever touch. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Mendes. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to...
It's Adriano! Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. Nearly, but not quite.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
So time for
22.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Nuno Mendes.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Besiktas still have the cards to affect this game. Robson. This is a promising build-up. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Searching pass he's played there.
Paris Saint-Germain always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Dink through. Now it's only... Can he finish? And again. Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Now it's Perez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's nice. Kvaratskhelia. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mendes is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Oh, great leap! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Out of play for a throw. Kajolu tries to play it through. Now he's off and running.
Besiktas really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Rivaldo. He is through here. And it's Mendes. It's a promising position. Cross in, looks like a good one. Zanetti attempts a clearance.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. You can never be short of runners into space. As
Takes the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Cannavaro. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's going across goal. Terrific effort! And with that, the end. Besiktas perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Just a quick reminder today.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock
Hello, everybody,
horns.
and welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
Romania against Besiktas.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Romania have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Piqué cuts it out. Ronaldinho. Adriano receives it in a good position here. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bale turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Raul wins the duel this time. And it's Rice. Haaland. Oh, what a ball! Raul. Now it's Haaland. Ball's played through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Adriano is flagged offside.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's quick to return it. Beckenbauer. Oh, can he get onto this? Pullet. Good, strong midfield running here. Pullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Raul. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Raul. Robson has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Adriano is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. He's shifted its roll! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. That's going wide left. Knocks it into space. Given the time to pick a pass. Nicely aimed pass. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Nicely shaped ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's an excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Into the channel. And that was asking for too much. Robson! And smartly reclaimed. Raul. It's Hullet. And it's Hullet. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's intervened well there. Raul. And this is Hullet. Piqué is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. And for the first half, that is that. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Quick reminder
How would you
today,
review the
please
first
have your
half?
entry ticket
Besiktas
at hand
really
and
have
time to
looked
announce
a
today's
bit
winning
disjointed to
watching number.
me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Robson. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's just beyond his reach. Ronaldinho. That has not gone well. Maradona has played it back. Now, can they get him away?
Romania are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Can he get it through? He's having a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Adriano. Great ball if he can get there. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's had it nicked away. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Romania clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played back. And it's Bale. Adriano. Great, can he finish? Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's anyone's ball now. Adriano tries a shot, and a terrific save from the keeper.
Robson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
pass is just off target. And he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely shaped ball. Good take, and is he in? Rice. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders pop.
Chance for a shot! That's another chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going? Oh, he's been caught on it here! Ronaldinho! Romania somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though.
Well, how have they gotten away with that? Is Lady Luck out there?
No, no way through. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Not the most accurate pass. Haaland might just make this. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out towards the right wing. Bale puts... And the shot! Haaland gets flagged offside. Besiktas are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Spread out to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Zanetti. Getting up there! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that looks a decent ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he get onto this? And that's definitely not his best. Schneider. And this is Adriano.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's roll! Off the post! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great vision. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. In towards the back stick. He's cut it out.
Well,
they'll have to settle for that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections then, Jim?
listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think...